Coming into Duke, I was very uncertain about engineering. I think I thought engineers were very much people who worked on cars and planes and things that moved. I just understood, like, this is calculus and this is physics, but what did it mean to put those together in a context that you could have an impact on the place you're living in? Between my sophomore and junior year of school, I went with Duke Engineers for International Development to Bolivia for 6 weeks to work on a bridge project. And it was a very cool learning process, technically in the engineering world, because no one gets to design a bridge like that while they're in school. And I had no idea what I was doing, but I was very excited because I got to be hands-on in it, and I got to kind of dive headfirst into something that I didn't know, and it was very challenging. But it was definitely a process I loved and learned a lot through. And so being able to think about the technical skills I got from that, and then also how do you work with a community, gaining those like cross-cultural communication skills was really important. But it was rough. It was 12,000 feet above sea level. And so we were sleeping on the floor of a school, and it was freezing because it's winter in Bolivia during our summer. And I think having that rough time really made the whole process more impactful, because you realize, like, it's not about just like a fun little trip abroad kind of thing. It is very much a construction process, and you're going to have times when you're down and things aren't going your way. But there was ways to enjoy those moments even when we were not the most comfortable, and that was, I think, some of a broader theme for me at Duke is being able to kind of sit in discomfort and problems and like struggle with things and still feeling the support of the people around me. And so I think that is something that I've really enjoyed about the civil department in particular, and Duke as a broader collective. And yeah, that I won't forget. So after graduation, I will be moving to Raleigh to work at Hazen and Sawyer. And they are a company, they just do water projects. So I will be on the water resources team, looking at stormwater design, doing a lot of floodplain management, drought modeling, flood modeling, all of the hydrology and hydraulics work for buildings and that sort of thing for the city of Raleigh, and for thinking about the long-term water needs and water supply in Raleigh, and thinking about what concerns the water quality and water quantity in runoff there, and planning for the future.